Hi everyone, here is Timmy, and today it's going to be a little different because I am going to do it differently. If that wasn't obvious. So, from now on, every second Thursday, I am going to do a topic about writing or do a writing tag or something similar. And after that, there are going to be writing sprints. You can leave your topics if you would like to 2 weeks earlier or anytime, and I'm going to make a list and I'm going to talk about different things that people are interested. Today, you are going to get involved too because I chose a tag video because I just found out. I haven't really watched other people's videos because, yeah, my life was a hot mess. And so, hi Elizabeth, thank you for coming. So, today we are going to start with a tag video. And that is going to be the AuthorTube Pick-Me-Up Tag, which was created. I will show it even if I will manage that. Hi Sylvia. To do that, I want to share the screen with you. It was created by, I don't know her name, sorry about that, but her handler on YouTube is TehBuggy. And I was tagged by Railee Bradshaw. She is one of my writer friends and she is such a nice person. So if you don't follow them, then you should. So, this is the channel of TehBuggy. She has a lot of videos, so you should go and check her channel out. And this is Railee's channel, and she's such an amazing author and friend, and as a human being, she's just so nice and everything. And if you check out her videos, then you will fall in love because she does such a wonderful job with editing her vlogs. She is amazing. Yeah. So go check her out. You can see how colorful and beautiful her thumbnails are. That is how her personality and her videos are too. So you should go and follow her because she is amazing. And she is working on her first novel, Untamable, and I cannot wait to reread it because I miss the characters from it. And now let's go on to the questions. The first question is, talk about friends you've made through writing. So I talked about Railee, and you can imagine that I met her through writing over a year ago, and there are several people that are important to myself, and I want to mention them and show their YouTube channel because they make amazing videos. And how amazing it would be if my internet would work a little bit quicker. The next friend that I have, she helped me so much and she supported me, and she's just the nicest. It's Dawn Kozak, and she has a hybrid channel because she is not only an AuthorTuber, but she is a booktuber too. She makes amazing spoiler-free, mostly spoiler-free reviews about books and her writer journey. The next one is a published author already. She is Rebecca Rodriguez, and she published last year her debut novel, a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, my favorite story of all times. And look at her channel. It is so pretty, and what is my favorite thing that in all of her videos she wears a tiara, and she truly looks like a princess, and her voice and the entire aesthetic of the channel is so beautiful. So go check her channel out. Another one of my friends is also a hybrid channel because she is also AuthorTuber and booktuber, and she just started with Sylvia, who is in my comment section. Thank you so much again for being here, and with Evie Redding. And I am sorry if I am leaving someone out from it. They just started an amazing historical fiction readathon, and you should check the details out on their Instagram because it sounds amazing. So my next friend is Amara Franklin, and she makes amazing videos. You should check it out. And she did a tutorial about KineMaster, an application on phone, and she has amazing teacher qualities. So definitely, if you don't have a program where you edit your videos for your YouTube channel, then you should check that out. The next one is Evie Redding. She's so amazing. We had several live streams together on her channel, and hopefully the next live stream is going to be on Valentine's Day, on the 14th of this month. She has her thumbnails. I am in love with them. You should definitely check out her videos because she's also amazing. Okay, everyone is amazing that I met. And the last one for now, but I've met many more people that supported me and are important for me. So this is just a short list about them. So you please don't feel left out because everyone is important for me. Who even took the time to talk at least once with me. And this is Peggy Spencer, and she's such amazing. She's an author, a wife, and she homeschools her children. I don't know how she does it, but yeah, she's a Wonder Woman. Go check her videos out. Okay, so these were a few of my friends who I made through writing. Let's go on to the next question. What's the nicest compliment you've ever received about your writing? Oh, and by the way, If you would like to answer yourself about your writing journey, you can answer with me in the comment section. Or if you are watching the replay, then under the video in the comment section and right now in the chat if you want to answer the questions, because I am really curious what answers do you have to these questions. My answer is that about my writing, I only wrote until now in Hungarian. This year I am going to translate my first book to English and publish it. But the compliment that touched my soul came from my father when I made 108-day gratitude project where I wrote every single day a blog post about gratitude. And he said that he's proud of me. That was the biggest compliment because he has a little bit of hard time showing his emotions, and that, yeah, so you can understand, especially if you are a girl who needs approval or something like that. The next question is, what is your favorite AuthorTube video you've made? My favorite AuthorTube video is about the state of flow, because I think it is really important as artists, as we are, that we can get into the state of flow, that we understand what it is, how can we achieve it, and how important it is so that we can write easily or create any other things. And yeah, it is one of my longest videos, but I really like it. The fourth question is, when or why did you fall in love with writing? I think that I always loved it. Hi Samantha, thank you for coming. You can leave your answers to the questions if you want in the chat. We are doing a tag now before we start writing sprints. With novel writing, I fell in love 2 years ago. But before that, I wrote poetry, I wrote messages, and as I told in a previous question, I wrote for 108 days about gratitude every single day. So, which I want to turn one day into a non-fiction book. So I think I always was in love with writing. There never was a time that I just fell in love. I always was in love. So yeah, I just love sharing my thoughts and my stories. Hopefully people will not burn them or burn me alive in a metaphorical way. I mean, don't you understand? Let's go on to the next question. What is your favorite thing you've ever written? This is a really hard question because I love writing and I love. Am I narcissistic if I am saying that I love everything that I write? I write in the state of flow and I just love the result. I cannot explain myself, but yeah. But the most proud right now I am of my debut novel, because this is the longest thing that I have ever written. And yeah, if everything goes well, then this year I will publish it in Hungarian and in English too. Hopefully it goes everything okay. And let's see one of your answers. Then you are in the same situation as I am, Samantha, that maybe you always were in love with writing. Only this triggered to know it, to acknowledge it, and dedicate more of your time to it. Thank you for sharing with us. The next question is, what is your favorite part of writing? This is obvious, so for me, until now, because yeah, since this is my first novel, I haven't edited yet and I haven't done anything else, but I think forever drafting is going to be my favorite part of writing, because it's just so easy for me. I mean, I can dictate like 3,000 words per hour if I have a good outline. If I don't have a good outline, I mean good outline. Let me show you what do I mean by good outline. This is my outline, so colorful little papers. Here are like 60 pieces. Yeah. So that is for me a detailed outline. So don't imagine that I write 30 pages or 40 pages of outline, because that would be insane for me. I couldn't do such detailed outlines. I am mostly a planter. I outline in big picture and I pant the details while drafting. So drafting is my favorite part, because that is easy for me. I can easily draft. The other part tends to get boring for me and a little bit hard. So yeah. Oh, Rebecca, I am so happy that you came. If you will have time after we finish, check out the beginning of the video, because I mentioned your channel and your amazing book. Let's see what other comments do we have. Yes, well, you will always have, and I have too, that there are, because we cannot write perfectly from the beginning, but trust me, Samantha, your writing is really good. And every time that you write, you put a piece of your soul into that writing, and that makes it even more valuable. Even if it's not perfect, it is the best that you could give in that moment, because we give all that we have then, and we make it better by time. So don't be harsh on yourself. I bet your writings are really good. Hopefully one day I can read about more. I can read more about it from your writing. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite parts too. Daydreaming about the story. Okay, actually I don't daydream my stories. I dream my stories while I sleep. This is a strange feeling, but before I go to bed, before outlining and everything, this is the very first step in my writing. I start with a dream. Usually all of my books are based on a long dream, detailed, long, colorful dream. If I left, I cannot explain, but I start from the last scene where I left off, and the next day, before I go to bed, and I enter through my dreams into the story again, and the story unfolds, and sometimes it takes 1 or 2 days of sleep until the entire story unfolds, and sometimes it takes even a week. I am so happy that you are here too. Okay, so let's go on to the next question. What was the last one? Oh, the 6th. Yeah, okay, so we're going to the 7th question is, what is your strongest skill as a writer? Well, maybe this is not as a writer, but it translates because I am a psychologist. I finished the University of Psychology and after that psychotherapy. And but before that, even before that, I had an ability to sense people and to read them in quotation marks and get to know them in details and know what the actions and other things mean. So it is really easy for me to get into the heads of my characters and see their motivations, their needs, and their everything about them, why they do what they do. So this is, I consider, the strongest skill. And yeah, until now, my book was read by 1, 2, 3, 4 people, a few chapters at least. They were my alpha readers. They should have read until now all of the novel, but yeah, I don't want to talk about that right now, maybe in the next video. And they told me that the characters are really good written, so hopefully that they are right. And the next question is, tell us something you're proud of. Well, since I am a self-published author, or soon to be a self-published author, I am proud of having the strength to do it all this alone, because it is so hard. It really is hard doing everything alone as a self-published author, finding the editors, the beta readers, finding here in Romania we don't have print-on-demand companies, so I have to find a printing company which will print a few pieces of my books, which is really hard because the majority of printing companies start from 300 of examples. So yeah, but fortunately I already have the printing company that I'm going to work with, and I am going to print 50 books, and after they sell, hopefully, after that another 50 and so on. And yeah, so being a self-published author is what I am most proud of. because mostly I do all the job. I have the ideas and I hire people to make my ideas come true, like the cover design. I had the idea, I had the vision in my head, and I found the most amazing cover artist. I am not going yet to reveal her name because it's still a surprise, but she is the best in my opinion. And I talked with her and told all the details about what I want, how I want it, and she's going to make it come true. Oh, this is so amazing. Yeah, it is really important to be in harmony, the thoughts and the actions of our characters to be in balance, so that if they think something, they act about it, and vice versa. Because if they think something and they act totally different, then that is disharmonious. So you should be really proud, because this is an amazing ability that you can make balanced these two important things. So you are good at characters too. We are both good at writing characters, good characters. And so this is going to be the hardest part of this tag. I haven't planned anything, if it wasn't obvious until now that my answers are spontaneous and I am improvising right now. So maybe a few times I am going to close my eyes because it is easier. But consider it that I am telling this pep talk not only for me, but I am telling it also for you. And yeah. I just want to tell you that your words make everyone feel loved. And your words mean a lot for people. Never forget that from a blank page, you make stories. You put your heart and your soul into it. You are such an amazing writer, and you are helping people to feel deeply and to acknowledge their qualities, to make them follow their dreams. You are doing a really great job. Never forget, even in the darkest of hours, when your negative thoughts are going to slowly strangle you, that you are worthless, that everything you do doesn't worth anything. Never forget that those lies have to survive from negative thoughts. But by time, if you acknowledge everything that you did, those thoughts will appear less, and you won't be touched by them, because those thoughts are lies, and you will know that you are a great writer, that you put everything that you had into your story, and you are doing a really great job. Don't let your negative thoughts ever make you believe that you are not doing your best, because you are doing your best. And you should always take into consideration that your story will touch many souls. Even if you cannot believe it now, this is the truth. Because imagine those people whose books changed your life, what would it be if they wouldn't exist? Your story is going to be the same to someone or many more people. Never forget that. You are doing a great job and your writing is amazing. You are worth it. And never let anything make you believe otherwise. Okay. I hope I didn't get too emotional here. And I meant every single word. Every one of you is amazing. And you are doing your best. Please, 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 please don't let the imposter syndrome, the writing blocks, and other negative things when we doubt ourselves to put you down and make you stop. So keep continuing because you are doing it great. And we've reached our last step, tagging people. I tag all of you who are rewatching it or who are here if you want to make a separate video. I know, Rebecca, that you were already tagged by TehBuggy, but I don't know her real name. Do you know her real name? Please let me know in the comments. I don't remember if you did the tag already. If you didn't, then I am tagging you again and go do it. Yeah. And thank you so much for saying this. Okay, so now who is still here, I'm going to ask you, what, how many, oh my God, how many words, no, how many minutes do you want to write for as the first sprint? Yeah, so the timer that I chose has 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, and 30. So how many minutes should it be? You can let me know in the comments. Okay, so if I am going to talk about her, then Bug. I don't know why, but this reminds me of Bugs Bunny. Yeah, Bugs Bunny is a really funny character. So, I think we should start with a shorter sprint, but how many minutes should it be? 10, 15, or 20? Let me know in the comments how many minutes do you want. If not, then I am going to choose. So, oh, I love this new feature. The ticker, it is told ticker. I don't know why it is called ticker, but yeah. Okay, so Rebecca chose 10 minutes and let me share the screen. This is a new website and I love it because they are going to be different kind of interesting timers. And yeah, so we are starting with a 10-minute sprint. Time's up. How did you like this new kind of timer? I like it so much that it's called on this site sensory timer because yeah, it triggers your sensors. And I like it so much because I love everything that it is colorful. So how did it go? If anyone is still here, then let me know in the chat. How did it go? And if you are not here and you are rewatching, then let me know in the comment section how did these 10 minutes go. I am right now at the editing phase for my book, and on the 21st I am going to send it to the copy editor, the Hungarian copy editor, and yeah, after that I will translate it to English. Yeah. Wish me luck. Okay. Wow, it is so beautiful. Sadly, I cannot show it, but right now here it is not sunrise, but sunset. It is sunset, and it is so colorful. It is still blue at the upper levels and down at the mountains where it is snow and everything beautiful. It is a little bit orange, and after that a little bit turquoise maybe. So yeah, I was thinking about the next sprint can be, this was a 10-minute sprint, and we could do now, since nobody is here anymore, we could do a 15 minutes sprint, and after that the third one can be a 20-minute sprint, and you can rewatch if you need it on days when there are no live sprints. You can watch the video and use it as a motivation to write. So this is going to be another amazing timer that I hope that you like. It is going to be an object that as a child gave me always the feel of amazement, and yeah, I still love watching this object. You will see in a moment what object I am talking about, because we are going to start another writing sprint. Okay, not 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Yes. So this is going to be the timer for the 15 minutes. We are doing a 15-minute sprint. Everyone buckle up. Do you like sand clocks, or what's the name of it? Sand timer. I love them so much. Time's up. How do you like this timer? I think this is going to be one of my favorites and I'm going to use it every time. Yeah, this is so amazing. I just love sand timers so much. How did it go? Let me know. What are you working on? And yeah, at what stage are you right now in the writing process? If you are watching the replay, then leave me the answers in the comment section. And the last timer is one of my favorites because it reminds me of being a writer. Because how did writers in a few centuries ago write? Besides, what important piece of object before electricity became a thing? So yeah, the next timer is going to be 20 minutes. And this one is going to be a candle. Okay, let's start. And this is going to be the last sprint for today. I also want to say that you can leave your topic, anything that you are interested in the chat, since no one is here, in the comment section if you are watching the replay, hopefully. Then leave topics about you. What do you want me to talk about writing related, maybe my book or my process or anything else. Or if you are curious to my answers to any kind of tech videos, or leave everything that you want me to do in my videos. What topic should I cover? In the comment section. Yeah, so let's go on to the last writing sprint. 20 minutes. Starts now. time is up. So how did you like this timer? Isn't it just amazing? I mean, the animation of the candle, and yeah, I know it is not that detailed illustration or something, but the animation that it gets smaller and smaller, and at the end, especially when the flame goes out, I just love it. So if you are still here and you are watching the replay, then leave me in the comments how did it go. Yeah. And if you have any questions or you want to leave, we can even do Q&A sometimes during the live stream. So leave me the questions or topics or anything else in the comment section. The next live stream, as you can see in the ticker, it's going to be in 2 weeks at the same time, same day. But if you want another day, for me Thursday is the best, but if you think that another day and another time would work better, but please take into consideration that I am at least 10 to 7 hours ahead of the USA. So yeah, my time zone, it's 10 hours ahead from Pacific time and 7 hours from East Standard Time. Thank you for everyone for coming and for being here. And yeah, hope that you liked the new timers that I used. I think I will be keeping them and I will be using them. Don't forget to follow the AuthorTubers that I mentioned during the tag. And yeah, may all of you have a great day, everyone. Bye!